You were just a normal 19-year-old guy, a little quiet, kind of pale, wore a hoodie 24/7 and didn't like to be touched. Fresh out of college, sociology major, minor in not being discovered as a mole rat in a human suit. You weren't looking for love, you were looking for air conditioning and maybe a job with health insurance. And then he walked in. Reginald Beauregard Thistlewit IV. A man who never entered a room so much as he performed an entrance. Silk everything, smelled like roses and crushed expectations. Wore jewelry that could legally be classified as a threat. You first saw him at the gala for the Society of Aesthetically Misunderstood Nobility, which you got invited to by accident. You clicked the wrong RSVP on LinkedIn. He was holding a glass of something pink and dangerous, draped across a chaise lounge, like sin itself. He saw you from across the room, in your hoodie, khakis, and suspiciously burrowed posture, and whispered, "My God, he's plain." How divine. The obsession begins. He invited you for lunch. You said yes because it came with free food and you hadn't eaten in 2 days. You kept your hoodie on the whole time. He thought it was mysterious. You chewed carefully, avoiding any slip-ups. Mole rats chew weird, okay? You told him your name, your major, your favorite flavor of mulch. You lied, said vanilla. He was enchanted. You were everything he wasn't. Grounded, unpretentious, not constantly haunted by the ghost of a failed engagement in Vienna. There's something hidden about you, he murmured once. Something primal. It's eczema, you lied, sweating. God, you're so brave, he whispered. The slow burn. You started hanging out more. You taught him how to use the microwave. He taught you how to wear a cravat without looking like you were choking. You touched his wrist once by accident and he had to lie down for an hour. Said it was like being struck by bisexual lightning. He was falling for you. You were falling too. But you were terrified because you had a secret. A big, hairless, burrowing secret. The discovery, it happened during a heat wave. Your hoodie was soaked. Your skin was itchy. You got careless. You fell asleep in his linen-draped sunroom, rolled up like a little meatloaf on the fainting couch. You kicked the hoodie off in your sleep. He walked in with cucumber water and stopped, dead, in his velvet slippers. Darling, you jolted awake, too late. Your leathery pink mole-like form was on full display, your little claws, your buck teeth. The snuffling. He dropped the tray. The cucumbers bounced. You're a mole rat? I can explain. You don't have to. Pause. It's just, God, it makes so much sense. The hoodie, the aversion to sunlight, the way you chewed that baguette like it owed you money. You looked away, ashamed, but then he knelt beside you. You think this changes anything? I've slept with 3 contortionists, 1 countess, and a man who thought he was a tree. I don't fall in love with appearances. Then why me? You whispered. Because you're real. Because you're strange. Because you look at me like I'm just some idiot in expensive shoes, and still come back. He kissed your snout. Also, you're really warm. It's kind of hot. Epilogue. You moved in. He made you a burrow under the wine cellar. He leaves you grubs in a crystal bowl. You still wear the hoodie in public, but now it's designer. And every night he whispers as you curl up beside him, "My darling, my secret, my sexy little subterranean prince." You click your teeth affectionately, and all is well.